Alrighty, let's see. Keep it going. And we'll go a little bit here on the capture card. Alright, sick. And we are live. Alright, thank you everyone for stopping by. Another week of Pokemon Shiny hunting. Kind of doing the same thing. As much as I hate to say it. But yeah, no, just still trying to get here. Let me do something quickly. I need to affect the lighting. Alright, sorry about that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, kind of just doing the same old as far as it goes. Just trying to see if I can get lucky enough to be able to get that shiny. Yeah. It's been a long journey for those people who have stuck around, but you know, we're very well, I'm trying to be optimistic as best I can when it comes to getting the Sobble. I was like, man, I don't even know at this point. It's just one of these things that just takes forever. So, but yeah, no, that's kind of as far as it goes is the agenda for the day. Just gonna stream for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then just kind of go from there. So it would be kind of funny if within the first couple of eggs I actually finally got the Sobble, but gosh dang it. No luck ever. There we go. She crosses her arms. Sick. Another thing as well, I feel like I should probably, I don't know if fix is the right word, but basically I have like an intro card for when I'm about to go live and it says game over. It's usually what I do when I'm going offline and people are kind of filtering out. I feel like I should probably fix that to make it seem like, if I don't know how to do it, but basically it's an auto countdown timer that will like be set to basically like I'm about to start streaming, so that people don't just come and they're like, I thought he streams at 12, and then they see that and then they're like, oh, I guess he's not there. So it makes it less confusing for people who are kind of filtering on in. Still nothing good from the Sobble, man. Gosh dang, just the kind of luck that I'm having, I guess. Now, if only I could just get something just half decent. I love how I say something half decent, but in reality, what that looks like is me literally just pulling a shiny Sobble. It's absolutely just terrible luck so far. Since I've been streaming, or no, well, I shouldn't say I've been streaming, but since I've been streaming the hunting. Today, I mean, I've been here for 5 minutes, so we'll kind of see how it goes. But yeah, no, and then yeah, as far as it goes, kind of let's think about some things to talk about. For those people who don't already know, yesterday was the official drop of the McDonald's promo card, so that was exciting, I guess is the right word to say. I think for a lot of people, what I found was kind of interesting from just rumors that I had heard, and also from pictures that people sent me. Hey, what's up, Roberto's? How's it going, brother? But what was I saying? Yeah, no, from just what I've heard, basically, they had to put a limit because initially people didn't know that like there are scalpers in Pokemon, because people are just working at McDonald's and they're just like showing up and they're just like, okay, let's just give them Pokemon, kind of maintain it. So, which I think honestly it's probably better. Like, it sucks as someone who wants to collect the full set, but you know, you do what you gotta do. You go to multiple McDonald's, and so I'm actually pretty close to completing the set for my own collection. I'm happy I got the Pikachu. That's kind of what I was most stoked about, but I still want to get all the other starters. And it's interesting too, because it's like a mini set, because it's 25th anniversary, and so I'm kind of curious how I want to. I was you ordered 6 Happy Meals and Uber Eats, got 6 Hasbro, bro, dude. Why not just? I'm I'm Janu, and I think I'm gonna follow. Are you new? Oh, thanks, Robert. I appreciate that, brother. That means a lot. Seriously, thank you. Zeph, you clearly put Pokemon. Okay, so here's my thing, Zeph. Why not just, I mean, I don't know if you have a car. I don't know what your situation is financially speaking. But for me personally, I just drove around. Okay, so now this is where I'm going to sound like a complete scumbag. This is where I'm going to sound like a terrible person. Okay, so like I said, limit of 3, right? So for me personally, if you have 3 packs, you're not really going to get anything, right? And so for that reason, you're going to restart your PC. All right, sounds good, brother. But yeah, no, so as far as it goes, Zeph, I was like, limit of 3, that sucks. Like, I want to... You have COVID? Oh, dude. Oh, I'm so... Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. I thought it was someone else who had COVID. I totally forgot that you have it. Oh, that's tough, bro. That's so tough. But yeah, no, so going back to it, they have a limit of 3, right? And so this is terrible. But so I went to all the McDonald's, right? And I got my 3 each, right? So I opened all my packs. I was like, I didn't get the Pikachu. I got to go back. So one of my family members said you could take their car. I could take their car. And then I just changed clothes. And then I brought my brother with me. And basically, I just kept opening packs until I finally got the Pikachu. Because, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I don't want to have to pay the scalper prices online to go and buy a collection that I want to own. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't think what I'm doing is scummy. I think what I'm doing is just, you know, finessing the system so I can get my collection. That's it, man. So, cause I'm pretty close, I would say so. Like I have all the Gen 1 starters. I need Chimchar as far as it goes for the other starters. Welcome back, Robertos. I need a lot of the newer starters. So I want to say I need about 7 or 8 left in the collection. Robertos, are you into Pokemon cards too, or just shiny hunting? But that's so ass, F. But yeah, no. So yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can to get like a hold of it. The stream is lagging. Like, in what way is it lagging? Hold on one second. I want to look at this. But yeah, no. So yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can to get like a hold of it. The stream is lagging. Weird. I think that's on your end, Robertos, because I just looked on my phone and I was watching it live, and it says it's not lagging. Yeah, no, I just checked my phone, Robertos. I think that's on your end, brother. I think it's your internet. But yeah, no, because I just checked on my phone and it seems BRB again. All right, no problem, brother. But yeah, no, Zeph, it's so annoying, and I'm still super annoyed too about the Deoxys. Because I wanted to buy the Deoxys so bad. And then what's funny too is Raheem is like, he had an ad for me that he told me to reach out if I wanted it. And when I reached out to the guy, he said, sorry, it's already been sold. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Why post it? It's on eBay. It gets taken down right away if it's sold. And so I was just absolutely just like, why can't I just get what I want? So, but I'm kind of curious, F, what's kind of your thoughts on, what's kind of the next big, I don't know if investment's the right word, but what do you kind of think is the next thing that you yourself are collecting that you kind of want to get? I know Shining Fates is obviously right around the corner, and so I know a lot of people are kind of trying to put their time and energy into getting as much Shining Fates. So, but dude, that sucks you didn't get any of the packs. If I end up having any extra, I can easily give you some. I have no problem with that. So, oh, another thing that's kind of interesting about the pack, speaking of which. So, come to find out, I saw this in a chat the other day. Apparently, the packs, you can see through them. Like, I tried it myself and it didn't work, but apparently you can see through inside the packs on what is inside the actual, like, because they're made of paper, and so they're very, like, when you put them in the light, you can see right through them, which I tried. It didn't work for me. Maybe I needed a stronger light because it was like pitch black and I was in my room with just a flashlight. But I think I'm curious how that's going to affect the value, because I feel like a lot of people that are buying the packs, right, like, they're obviously buying them hoping they're going to get their specific card, but if you can now see through the packs, I feel like you'll have to sell them in their like protective piece. And if people just open them, which you know anyone can easily reseal it, so it's super sketch. It's almost like it's gonna destroy the value of packs, and it's gonna increase the value of the cards themselves. So I'll be interested to see what that looks like. But yeah, no, kind of fascinating to see that that's kind of where we are at this point. So, it was funny too, because I was talking to the guy in the window the other day. I was like, hey man, I was like, so can I get some Pokemon packs? He's like, yeah, you can get 3. I was like, all right, sick. He's like, yeah, I had someone earlier yesterday morning when they first got dropped try and buy 100 of them, and I was like, 100 packs? I was like, that's insane. And yeah, this is just kind of where we are in the market at this point. So, which for me, I mean, I just want to collect the set. I think it's a beautiful set. You can shine a flashlight through the top. Okay, the top left. Interesting. Oh, that's so ghetto. Oh my god. That's so nuts. Yeah, I think that's going to increase card value, and that's going to drop the value of the packs themselves. Because, like, I mean, if you can see what's inside, it's like, it's just not worth anything at this point. It's kind of sad, but that's kind of where we are. So, it's just cheap paper. But yeah, no. Interesting to see where we are in the Pokemon market. Also, I'm really hoping, you know, there's obviously been rumors of Cosmic Eclipse reprints, and I'm really hoping that it comes out soon. And also, there's been new rumors apparently. I mean, it's kind of been surfacing around, but more confirmed that tag team reprints might be coming too. So I'm kind of interested to see about that and what that's gonna look like, because I would definitely love to be able to get some tag team boosters, because Lord knows I could use it. Subble! What are the odds? It's not shiny again. Oh, by the way, Zeph, what do you think? You were hazing me the other day about my facial hair. I completely shaved. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are on that. Alright, let's see. And let's get rid of this Sobble because he's worthless. Wait, did I get rid of a perfect Ivy Sobble? I feel like Generations might become big. What do you mean? Generations is already big. I mean, for me personally. I mean, if you look at the price of Generations. You look 12? Dude, I know I do look 12. That's so funny. I do look like I'm 12, don't I? I lost 10 years of my life. I do look like a child. It's so funny too, because it's like whenever I go out, I would never get ID'd when I had facial hair, which is kind of funny. I shouldn't say never. It was like a 50-50 chance, which for me is kind of interesting because I'm so young still. And then when I shave my face, it's like 100% confirmed, always gonna get checked. I think there's maybe one time when I didn't get checked, when I had like shaved, and I was like absolutely blown away. Hoping we can get some more love for Black and White. Yeah, dude, Black and White's beautiful, man. I love Black and White. What I want to start doing, Zeph, is I want to start, because I talked to you about this, like about the mystery box. What I think I want to start doing, and obviously I want to make it like reasonable for people, but I want to create mystery boxes that, and obviously it has to be within reason. There's two different ones, and I think I've mentioned this before to you, and this is kind of like my concept of it, is either I'll have mystery boxes two ways. I'll either have it so that you get a minimum of 200, because you were saying like a $200 mystery box, right? You spend a minimum of 200, the most you can get out of it is like 300. Or the minimum you spend is 200, but the most you can get out of it is 400, but you can also possibly get 160. Kind of increase the range, if that makes sense. Because what I want to do is, and it's hard to do it because prices are so through the roof right now, but what I want to do is I want to start getting access to older sets by trying to scoop up discounts. Like one of the reasons why, like the other day, I was trying to get those Black and White packs at discount is because I think it would be cool if we could have Black and White packs and mystery boxes. Because I know like the reputation obviously on and the reputation on mystery boxes. There. Oh, whoa! Didn't mean to do that. What's going on here? Let me just quit real quick. The reputation on mystery boxes is that they're just absolute crap, and you're guaranteed to get just nothing good. And so for me, I think it would be cool if I could start offering mystery boxes at a, you know, I mean, I'll have different price ranges, and basically people could buy them, and they would be guaranteed like a certain rate of like return. And so how I would want to work it too, you'll look around for me, dude. Seriously, like I would love that if you could let me know. Like if any of you guys in the chat are ever like, and when I say the chat, I mean like the voice chat, or just you, or just anyone with me, you, Raheem, and that other chat that we created, that they're like, I found a good deal for something, I think it could be worth it. Honestly, I am totally down to just fork some cash over it and add it to a mystery box. Because, like I said before, I'm at a point where I'm running out of products so quickly that I'm trying to come up with creative ways. Not to mention, I think I'd like to be able to give back by allowing people to gain rare vintage products through spending money on booster boxes, or not booster boxes, mystery boxes. And with the value of everything going up so quickly, I feel like, you know, because how I'd base it is obviously I would base it off of market value, not wholesale or retail. Otherwise, I'd be losing money. But yeah, no. You could probably do 100 one. I mean, like I said before, man, I'm 100% down. Yeah, yeah, that's tough, my guy. But yeah, no, I could, I mean, like I said before, I can easily make one for you. I have an idea of how I'd want to structure it. And like I said before, I'd want to do it right. The way in which I would want to do the boxes. Because there's just so much that goes into mystery boxes that for me personally, I mean, I just would want to make it worth it for people. And so, because then, I don't know how to say it other than, oh, here's a question for you, Zeph. If you get a mystery box, right? You should put meaningful things in a box. Trust me, when someone likes it, they will let their friends know. Okay, so here's a question for that, for you then. When you say meaningful things, right? Like how I'm thinking of it is Pokemon mystery box, not just a mystery box, a Pokemon mystery box. So if I were to throw a bunch of like other stuff outside of just cards, do you think it would be worth it? Okay, some people throw in random things. Okay, so when you say, see, this is where this is what I'm going off of. Like if, for example, let's say it's an $100 one, right? Let's say that yours comes out to be $140 in value. If I were to give you, let's say, $60 worth of pack products, $40 in value worth of cards, and then I were to throw in like a binder, like just a straight up brand new binder, and then like maybe a couple of Pokemon like pencils or a plushie or something like that. Do you think that's worth it? Or would you much rather say, I just purely want Pokemon cards or Pokemon packs? Because that's where I'm trying to kind of find the balance between what's worth it or not. Not to mention the fact of the matter, most of the Pokemon products that I get access to are just cards and stuff. Okay, so the binders make sense. It's Pokemon box, not non-Pokemon box. Well, obviously, but like I said before, like throwing in plushies and stuff. Okay, that's fair. So then how I would title it then is I would say Pokemon. No, I mean I'd title it Pokemon Mystery Box, but what I would do is inside of it I would obviously only put Pokemon card products. So I don't know. I feel like I should throw in a thing of top loaders. I feel like that'd be nice. You would like a plush? Okay, so then see, this is kind of what I'm trying to go off of. I like the guidance, because I feel like too, if I were to like throw into some sleeves as well, and like I were to throw in like some top loaders, I feel like people would appreciate that. Because I mean, if you're literally, let's just say you're opening the mystery box and the products inside and you're like ripping everything, I feel like you'd be like, oh sick, I've got 25 top loaders that I can just open up and use my cards for, and some sleeves. So like I feel like for me that's where it becomes kind of worth it. You know, maybe that's just me, but not to mention the fact of the matter, I have a ton of top loaders. Hey, what's up, Chase Miller? How's it going? How's your day been? We're just kind of talking about everything going on with Pokemon and just product. See, I would love a Pokemon sealed plus single box the most. Okay, so Zach, when you say a single box the most, what do you mean by that? I'm kind of confused. Cause I'm kind of, like I said before, I'm trying to get kind of an interpretation of what you mean. You're doing well? That's good to hear. Yeah, no, like I was saying before, we're kind of just talking about everything going on in the Pokemon market and how everything's just absolutely just scarce. Like, and I own my own website, Pokemart USA, and so I talked to Zeph a while ago about creating mystery boxes, and so I'm kind of thinking of ideas. Singles is in Pokemon. You would love Pokemon Sealed plus singles box the most. Okay, so basically what you're telling me is the thing you would want is if you were to open a box, you would want specifically Pokemon cards and specifically Pokemon boxes. Or, sorry, sealed product. Okay. Or graded. Oh, that's a good idea too. Graded could be huge. How are the shinies coming, Chase? Okay, so Chase, I don't know if you're new to the channel, but basically, so I started streaming about 3 weeks ago, and I said to myself, because one of my followers was like, you should buy the expansion pass, and I said I will buy the expansion pass when I get the Sobble. A shiny Sobble. It's been 3 weeks. First off, I already bought the expansion pass, and so I'm just absolutely upset because I have been going for about 2+ hours a day, just streaming, and you know, I want the Sobble so bad. So yeah, I'm kind of, to answer your question, it's not going good whatsoever. I'm kind of upset because I want to do the expansion. And you know, I feel like I'm being stubborn about it because I feel like more people want to see me do the max raids. But to me, honestly, dude, I don't know how you guys are about this, but I feel like if I'm catching a shiny, I want to catch that shiny and don't just give up on it. You know what I mean? Like, I just keep hunting until I get that shiny, and then once I get that shiny, then I finally move on. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm just quitting, and I just don't want to do that because it's like I just can't do that. But going back to it, Zeph, I think graded is good. Thank you, Chase. I definitely could use all the luck I can get, that's for sure. But no, what was I saying? Yeah, so Zeph, going back to it, no, I think graded's also a good idea. And what'll be interesting is how I will structure that as well. Because, you know, as I've mentioned before, I still have quite a bit of cards, as I showed you, that I'm waiting to get back from PSA. So, Zeph, I'm actually pretty busy today. So, I can possibly... Well, actually, wait a second. You're East Coast. Yeah, I'm pretty busy today. I've got a couple of things that I'm doing later. So let's hop into this is what I messaged you. I've seen a lot of mystery boxes in my time. Dude, I'm all open to the ideas. So like I said before, let's talk either Thursday or Friday. Because I will be on later, but it won't be like till 11 or 12. Man, I wouldn't be on for that long because I have to get up super early tomorrow too. So Thursday, let's do Thursday. Let's talk Thursday because there's supposed to be a blizzard that's coming where I live. And so I'm going to be locked up in my house. And so I'm down to talk tomorrow because I have basically all day. I'll just PM you or vice versa. Chase, I don't understand the game and more of a Pokemon. The game of Pokemon, I used to compete actually when I was younger. But right now I'm just a collector because of the nostalgic factor for me. But yeah, no, you know, the game itself isn't bad. I think it's fairly well done. I think there's definitely some things they could change with it that would make it more fun in my personal opinion. But the TCG game, it's honestly not that hard to understand when you like play the game. Like it seems confusing for sure because a lot of people that first get into it, it's hard, but all right. See you in a sec, Zeph. But oh crap, no. But yeah, no, dude, it's I mean, so just to kind of give you a kind of a rundown, Chase. So how the game works is you have three ways of winning. Your opponent runs out of cards from their deck, and you have a deck of 60, right? Your opponent draws, you draw all of your prize cards, or 3, you knock out all of your opponent's Pokemon, both bench and active. And so how it works is you start the game where you flip a coin to see who goes first. If you go first, then if you go first, then how it works is you get to draw the first card, so that's kind of like the advantage. And then another thing as well is the first person can't attack with their Pokemon, but you do get to attach your first energy too. That's also a big plus. You can't attack, however. Second, you're the second to draw. You are the second to put on energy. However, in my personal opinion, as someone who likes going second, you can attack, because it's only on the first turn you can't attack. And so I don't know how many times because how it works is you have a bench of 5, 6, 5. I forgot. How many times there's been someone who has one Pokemon, right, in their front, and then they have nothing on their bench because they didn't draw any basic Pokemon, because it goes by stages. And I literally go second, and I get some like god opening hand, and I just killed him immediately, and it's so funny. I mean, they hate it because the game lasts 30 seconds, but for me, I'm like, this was sick. But yeah, yes. Okay, so it sounds like you kind of know the game a little bit, then enough to know. But yeah, no. So more of a collector myself. So I'll ask you this then, Chase. What have you been collecting? Because we were just talking about a little bit earlier. We were talking about kind of what's going on with the Pokemon Anniversary McDonald's. Because that, as it stands right now, is been very hectic. They just started putting limits on the amount of Pokemon packs that you can buy, because they had so many scalpers just coming in and trying to buy everything up. So, kind of curious if you've gotten yourself a couple of packs. You know, Zeph was talking earlier. I feel bad for him. He was talking about how, so he has COVID, and so he has to stay home and quarantine. He's off quarantine, and so basically, he what was I saying? He ordered on Uber or Postmates that he wanted 25, or that he ordered Pokemon packs, and the people gave him Hasbro toys, which I feel like sucks. Charizard VMAX out of Darkness Ablaze. Okay, that's sick, my guy. Yeah, no, yeah, dude, Darkness has gotten pretty expensive. Zeph, welcome back, brother, welcome back. Yeah, Darkness has gotten pretty expensive. I just had a guy buy all of my pre-orders out, which should be coming within the next week or two. So it's nutty where we are as far as pricing goes. But yeah, no, now that you're back, Zeph, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, any sort of idea, sense of direction, like as far as mystery boxes, I'm all opening. I'm all open years. You just bought 4 packs, Chase? Yeah, no, yeah, it's kind of the way to do it. If you can find blisters in stores, that's pretty sick, because that's honestly the cheapest way you're gonna get it. Because if you're looking at booster box prices going for like $170, better off finding them in stores, because that's insane to me how much they're going for. Look at what you sent me on Discord. My Discord's been acting kind of weird, but I'll check and see. Oopsie, I accidentally went full screen. Give me a sec. Yeah, my Discord's been acting weird on my computer. Hopefully it'll work. I'll check here in a sec. The past 3 times I went to Target, they were empty. So, Chase, I talked about this on my last stream. I was doing an experiment, because I've been getting up a lot earlier. I was doing an experiment where I decided to go to my local Walmart every day at 10 to kind of see what they had in stock. And my first day I went, they're completely out of stock, and like literally not a single Pokemon product. And I was like, all right, I'll just keep doing this until they restock. So I came the second day, and the second day there was 3 boxes, and I was like, did they restock, or did they do a small restock? I talked to the lady, the shelf was completely full, and there was a line of 20 people waiting just to buy Pokemon. And so it's at a point now where people are literally just waiting, just line out the door. Yeah, your Target got ransacked? Yeah, dude, that's literally just how it is. I mean, it's just insane at the current point of the market that we're in. Let me see what we got here, Zeph. Oh, that's tough, my guy. That's just for people who want to see. Those are the Hasbro toys that he got when he tried getting himself some of the Pokemon packs. Yeah, dude, that's rough. Oh my god, you bought 4 Happy Meals too. So that's kind of interesting because I didn't have to buy Happy Meals. I just was able to buy the packs outright. And what's funny too is since I live in Oregon and there's no sales tax, I was able to buy the packs for $1.48 each. No more, no less. And I was like, sick. I was like, I'll take them. Dirt cheap, yes please. Yeah, no, we're at crazy times when it comes to market pricing for products. Goodness gracious. 6? Wait, what did I say? 6? Your target ransack 6. Oh, you ordered 6 of the... Oh, that's how many you ordered. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's tough, my guy. Yeah, no. Thankfully, I literally, like I said before, I drive through the drive-thru. Be like, what do you got? They're like, you can buy 3. I'd be like, 6, sweet, awesome. All right, time to switch cars and outfits and go again. And they wouldn't even question it because you're wearing a mask and you're changing a hat and a shirt. It's not like they're gonna tell the difference. So, which is kind of funny to me. But yeah, no, it's kind of nutty. Oh my goodness gracious, boys. I am having the absolute best Sobble luck right now. If I could just get it real quick and we could start doing the expansion pass, I will be so excited. A nice quality binder? Yeah, no, dude. If I'm going to do binders, do I have any on hand? So if I'm going to do them, because they sell out super fast for my distributors. But as far as it goes, I'd want to do one of these binders. I would do these. And these MSRP for around $30, which is how much I would personally buy them for myself if I were to do it. I think these are sick. I think these are beautiful. This one is my Darkness Ablaze. I'm still building the Darkness Ablaze, so I don't have a ton of packs. This is an older one. This is an older one of the binders, so it doesn't have the same like kind of leathery fabric. But this one is the master set. Whoopsie. The master set that has no cards inside. This one is the master set for this is the master set for Champion's Path. So yeah, no, these are nice binders. I don't put my cards in crappy binders. I sleeve every single one of them. I take care of them all, and I make sure they are in nice condition. So those are the binders I would use. I would use those ones. So which I could gain access to. That would be awesome sauce. At wholesale prices. That would be awesome, but everything is sold out, so it's like good luck at this point. But yeah, no. Yeah, no, isn't it sick, Chase? Yeah, no, so kind of give you like some backstory on my like chase. So I opened 3 Elite Trainer boxes, pulled the Charizard, the Rainbow Rare, and then I opened some more, and I pulled like 2 Rainbow Rares. Okay, so this is crazy. Through 7 Elite Trainer boxes. After that, I pulled only 2 Rainbow Rares. And that was my best pulls. Like, it was absolutely insane how bad my pulls were. And so it's kind of disappointing to say the least. And so basically what I ended up doing is saying, screw it, I'm just gonna buy the rest of the booster or the rest of the packs that I need myself. And and so I bought the shiny V Charizard. I was dying to pull it myself because, you know, it's a lot more satisfying. But, you know, at that point, it was like I was going to be spending more in product than I was just pulling the Charizard. So it's it's whatever. And to be honest with you, for those people who do like collecting sets, it's a really affordable set in the grand scheme of things. If you're, I mean, it's a shitty set, excuse my French, because you're only getting the Charizards. But other than that, like, it's like $800 to complete the whole set, which is dirt cheap. So, which, I mean, that's purely because you spend $300 on each of the Charizards, bada boom, bada bing, that's all you gotta do. So, it's like, it's one of those sets that I was like, all right, cool. I have a bunch of Champions Path product. I'm going to open it and then just continue to collect. So what I want to do next, though, because I absolutely love this set, is I want to collect Cosmic Eclipse. And so as far as it goes with Cosmic right now, so I pulled this, which is sick. And then I also pulled, where is it? Hold on one second. Trying to find it. Did I put it over here? Honestly, I like a lot of the Champions Path V cards. Yeah, some of the cards are sick. I think the biggest thing, obviously, is honestly really comes down to if you just like if you like the Pokemon, because I think the idea of VMAX, I think it, you know, I think the artwork, first off, I like the new the new like felted design feel. Zeph, you don't like V cards in general. See, it's hard for me because I love the VMAX designs, but also I feel like the thing is the reason why I like them has nothing to do with them having a V on it and the concept of V and VMAXs. It purely has to do with the fact of the matter that I just love the like texture feel and kind of the look that the new V cards have and the VMAX cards. So I guess I can say, you know, I'm not a big fan of VMAX if we're looking like from a game perspective, but I am a fan of the new textural design in which they do come with. As far as Champions Path Chase, I'm curious, which ones do you like? Because to be honest with you, I mean, the only one I can say other than the Charizard that I like remotely like when we're talking about Pokemon is either the Trainer Rainbow Rares or like the Gardevoir. Other than that, like, I'm not a big fan of the other ones. I just don't care about those Pokemon. I mean, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but EX is elite. You know, Zeph, it's definitely up there. It's definitely top 3 for me. I mean, if we're talking overall designs, I mean, it's hard not to go with, you know, base hollows, EX, and level X. Like, I think those are the top 3, in my personal opinion. So, EX, I feel like I put right below level X, personally. But now if we're talking EX Incineroar V, okay, that's fair. But as far as Incineroar goes, I think they haven't come out with an Incineroar VMAX. Chase, he's your favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. That's cool. Yeah, no, I think he's a pretty solid Pokemon. I feel like as far as it goes, like if I'm thinking about it now, as far as the starters, let me think. I think Gen 7. I've played every single Pokemon game except for Sun and Moon. I'm familiar with a lot of the Pokemon purely because I completed the national decks in this game. If I were to say of my favorite starters, it would probably be the Grass Owl type. I forgot what the name of it is. You'll have to forgive me, but that one I would say is my personal favorite. But I think they did a pretty decent job with the starters. You know, I'm not like in love with them, but I think Incineroar is definitely a cool Pokemon. But yeah, no, Zeph, going back to it, I think EX is definitely up there. But I mean, if we're talking EX era, then I would definitely say it's king because of Gold Stars. I think Gold Stars are absolutely beautiful. I mean, Mew Gold Star is just so sick. Rowlet, thank you, Chase. But yeah, Gold Stars are beautiful, and to be able to own like PSA 10 Gold Stars, that'd be so sick. I don't have any that are in PSA 10 condition, so that would be the dream to be able to own a couple of them myself as a collecting piece. So just getting to own that Mewtwo, or that Mew, the shiny blue Mew. Oh, beautiful. That would be so sick. Hey, what's up, Physic? How's your day been going so far, brother? kind of just chatting about Pokemon cards and what's just going on in the market right now. And then obviously still just, you know, taking a baseball bat and just hitting myself in the head over it. Just hitting myself on the head with it. Just trying to get that shiny so I can start doing max raid battles. Because that was the promise I told myself. But how's your day been so far? We were just kind of discussing eras and what everyone's favorite eras is. Chase was saying he was a big Incineroar fan because it's his favorite Gen 7 Pokemon, and so he likes the V from Champion's Path of it. Oh my god, I'll tell you what, boys. It is so funny how I can just keep going, and then my face just absolutely... my face just absolutely just gets so dry mouth from talking so much. Because it's one of these things where I try to keep the conversation going. You're doing great. That's good to hear, brother. What you been up to? Have you gotten your hands on any of the Pokemon from McDonald's? Do you happen to know when you might restart the Darkness Ablaze? Okay, let's see this, Zeph. I'll answer your question. Okay, I'll answer Chase's question first, and then I'll look at what Zeph said. So, as far as it goes, restocking Darkness Ablaze, like I said, I just had someone buy me out of all my pre-orders. However, here's what's interesting. Oh, and starters ordering? Okay. So, first off, the dude said he wanted to buy a case's worth. I only had 5 available, but he said he'd buy the 5, and if I got a 6, he'd buy the 6th. I don't know if I'm going to have any left over. I'll let you know, Chase. Just follow me on social, and then also, if you go to my website, you want to just email me, then just send me an email, and I can basically keep you updated and like pin mark you, to keep you up to date. Cause I have an email campaign list that I can invite or like message people personally, and so that's kind of what I do. Is if people have specific requests, I always will fulfill the demands for them first. But yeah, no. And then, okay, so Zeph, let's see. He said Gen 1, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8. Okay, so here's my list. And this is going to be very controversial. People are going to hate me for this list. But are you ready for this? So Gen 4. I'm biased. Like I said, I'm biased. Don't yell at me. Gen 4. Then I would say, next one up, I would say... Gen 3. Then I would say Gen 2. Then I would say Gen 1. Then I would say Gen 5. Then I would say Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8. That is my personal opinion. Garchomp is the bomb. I 100% agree, Bob. I love you for saying that, Bob. Garchomp is my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time. Absolutely love him. Think he's phenomenal. I mean, not to mention he's just a complete powerhouse of a Pokemon in general. I love the design. I love that was Cynthia's Pokemon. I think it was so sick. I think Garchomp is just absolutely just badass. And that's why I'm like, I love Gen 4, other than just the starters. But like, because here's how I look at it. I look at it the lens of not just my one favorite starter, but I look at it the lens of how all 3 were. That's kind of how I do it. And so if it's one of those games where I could play through all 3, then I'm like, these are 6 starters. Now, you could make an argument where you would flip around Gen 2 and you could flip it around with Gen 1. But to be honest with you, I love Feraligatr, and I think that is sick. Feraligatr is so sick. So when I think in order, like I said, my favorite, Gen 4. Torterra, my absolute favorite. Second favorite, Infernape, absolutely love him. And then third favorite is Empoleon. And the thing is, I've played with all 3 in the game. Then going up next in order, Gen 3. Blaziken is my absolute favorite. Second favorite is Trico. I think that he is just one of my second favorite starters. And then third, I would say definitely is oh wait, no, these are old ones. And then third is obviously Swampert. I think they're both all 3 sick starters. I've played through all 3 of them when playing the game. So like that's kind of the level I do it for. Then we go on to Gen 2. Like I said, you can argue Gen 2 and 1 in my opinion for switching. Because first favorite for Gen 1 is Blastoise. Second favorite is Charmander, or Charizard. And then third favorite is Venusaur. I know Venusaur doesn't get a lot of love. He's a cool Pokemon. Then the other gens, I love Feraligatr. I think Typhlosion is cool, and the Meganium is pretty cool. So off of that standard, you could say that I would change the ordering and go with Gen 1 over 2. So I feel like that's what I'll change it to. So I'll do Gen 4, Gen 3, Gen 2, Gen 1, then Gen 2. So that's how I'd order it. Gen 5, I love Emboar, one of my favorite. Snivy, one of my favorites. Samurott, super cool Pokemon. So they're all super good. All right, see you in a sec, Chase. I remember when I thought Lucario was legendary, Bob. Yeah, no, Lucario is a sick Pokemon, dude. Oh my god. Gen 4 had the best, like, new starters. Or not new starters, sorry. The best new evolution lines, in my personal opinion. I think they were sick. I think the designs were so well done, in my personal opinion. Like when they did Togetic into Togekiss, when they did Magmor into Magmortar, when they did Electabuzz and Electivire. Evolution-wise, both still my absolute favorite, Glaceon, Leafeon. Yes, from a battle archetype, they're ass, but let's be real, it's like none of the Eevees are really good except for like the base, like Vaporeon and maybe an Espeon. So it's just the overall design of it. Yeah, no, I think they're absolutely beautiful. So I think that they had so many good Gen 4 cards or Pokemon. Snivy is nice. Yeah, I agree. Physics. Mega Gen 6 starters are so sick. So Zeph, that is what I hope they do with this next game. Gen 1. I mean, I still agree. Gen 1, Gen 6? I don't know Gen 6. Okay, so I guess I should say Gen 3 Mega Starters. I think were cool. And yes, Gen 1, I agree as well. And that's kind of what I hope they do with the next game, because I hate the VMAXs. I think the concept was, I think they had a cool idea for it, because they made like kind of a background to it, and how, like, you know, the aura that is around the region of what region are we in again? See, that's how sad this is at this point. I can't remember the region we're in. We're in the Galar region. Thank you. Okay, Galar region. Thank you. I'm the one who remembered it. How like the energy around it caused these Pokemon to be able to grow bigger. Like, you could have made that a cool concept, but I think the execution was poor. And so for that reason, I think the Mega Evolutions was a lot better of a concept. I think Megas were I think they were a great idea. I think Gen 5 didn't fall short because of Megas. I feel like Gen 5, or sorry, not 5, 6. I think Gen 6 fell short purely because of the overall blandness of X and Y as a game. It just wasn't that fun. Bob, 8-year-old me, challenged the Elite Four with the Terra, the nose cut rock climb. You know, Bob, you gotta be ahead of your time, brother. You know what you gotta do? You gotta get a Bidoof into a B-Barrel. Hey, man, but barrels were the best. They were your TM slave all day, dude. That's what you would use them for. But I get that. As an 8-year-old, you're just like not knowing any better. That's so funny. And then you face Cynthia and you save right before, and you just hate your life, just having to reset. Megas are the best Pokemon concept. Yeah, I 100% agree, Zeph. Physics, VMAX was like a sequel of V. I mean, are you talking about it from a card perspective, or are you talking about it from like a Pokemon, like, I don't know if manga is the right word, but like a Pokemon like storyline? X and Y anime, in the other hand, is downright the best. See, I never saw the XY anime, but I heard it was really good. The last anime that I watched was the Diamond and Pearl. That was one of my favorites. I absolutely loved, God, what's his name? It's not Gary. It's Paul. Oh, I loved Paul. You're talking about the cards perspective. VMAX was like the sequel of V. Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, no, like I said, card concept, it's better, but it's like EX to Mega EX is kind of the way in which they look at it. So it's kind of, they just remade it. But yeah, no, so Paul was one of my favorite characters because he was a terrible person. And the way he trained his Pokemon, though, is how I imagine a lot of people would train their Pokemon. Yeah, physics. Yeah, Paul. Okay, good. I am right. Bob, Serena kissed Ash, automatic A tier anime. That's so funny. It's about time, dude. They did some form of actual romantic, which that kind of sounds weird because we're all a bunch of like older dudes that are talking about like romance in a TV show starring a 10-year-old. But yeah, no. Basically, Paul was my favorite because he was just such a badass in my opinion because the way he trained his Pokemon, he's like what I imagine an Eevee IV trainer to be, but like more realistic in real life. Because in the game, it's like if you really think about it, we abandon our Pokemon when we're shiny hunting or when we're like Eevee hunting. IV hunting. So it's like that's kind of what he's doing, but like more brutally. And I think the design of him as a rival was sick. Gen 4 legendaries and mythics are the best too. Absolutely loved. Oh, this is a hard one. Dialga, Palkia, Giratina are my favorite legendaries. So I guess I do have to say that Gen 4 are definitely the best. I love Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon. They're sick. The Regis, cool concept. I think Regigigas is also beautiful, so that's also 4. Heatran, Shaman, those are also beautiful. Darkrai is, if not my favorite legendary, top 3. So yeah, 100%. Do you remember Trip? I don't know what you mean by Trip. What's Trip? Is that the name of someone? Paul looks so short. He did look short. It's kind of funny you mentioned that. He was short. That was one thing I did remember about him. But also, to be fair, he was like a 10-year-old that sounded like he was 20. Oh no, Arceus is beautiful. Yeah, Arceus is so cool. Arceus, I remember I would always game action replay Arceus's and try and play it and collect all the plates and play as the different ones, and I thought it was so cool. I think Arceus is such a sick Pokemon. Arceus, dude, yeah. And what I love about Arceus the most is if you give him the plates, it allows him to transfer over typings. Oh, dude, how do you not think that's cool? That is a very cool concept. So, and I love the Arceus cards too. Oh, I mean, I showed them off to you, but having all the Arceus cards is one of my biggest flexes for me personally, at least. I would like them all PSA 10. That would be cool. I don't know how much they are. To be honest, if they're affordable, I might do it. I'm actually kind of curious. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do, boys. Let's look at this for a second. Give me a second, guys. We're gonna look something up. Sorry about this, everyone, but I'm kind of curious. How much are Arceus PSA 10? Since obviously we're kind of just chilling talking. Arceus PSA 10. We'll just look up Arceus Platinum. Wow, that is expensive. $500. Yikers. So affordable? I think not. But did they go up in value on TCG Player? Where's TCG Player? Oh, that's a sick promo card. I might need to get that myself. Let's look. That's $5. That's still cheap. That's $3, $9, $3, $7, $7, $9. Yeah, they're still dirt cheap. I don't know why it's so expensive. Team Galactic was a good team. I like Team Galactic. I think still, so Team Galactic's definitely one of my favorites. But I still think that if we're talking about rivals, or not rivals, but about bad teams, I think Plasma is still the best. Yeah, they do look sick physics. And the holographic pattern design is so beautiful with them too. But yeah, no, Team Plasma I still think is my favorite, but that's because Lord N was such a good character. Like the way in which they created Lord N was so well done in my opinion. I absolutely love him so much. Really hard to find a 10. Yeah, the pop is very low. That makes sense. So, which honestly, I might at that point then start grading mine. Or I buy a booster box and I start opening it up because I got nothing but money. No, I wish. Could you imagine having that kind of money? That's the dream. Guys, I'm going to go. Just want to say thanks. I'm leaving. I'll watch your next stream up. Hey, Chase, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Don't forget to leave us a follow on, it looks like you're on YouTube. So it'd be much appreciated. But yeah, definitely look forward to seeing you next stream. I do Poke Talks on Fridays, and then pack openings Mondays, and then Wednesdays. This is when I do my shiny hunting stream. So I do it all at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time each Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So just check us out. But yeah, no, have a good one, brother. But yeah, no, God, I love the Arceuses. Oh, if I had the money. Oh, could you imagine, dude, having that kind of money to throw around? Goodness gracious, that would be so sick. What a life to live. I mean, I'm kind of curious, guys. How much is it? Like, I'm pretty certain it's probably super expensive, but let's take a look. Platinum Arceus booster box. How much is it? Oh, that's affordable. Really? That's it? What's the condition? Oh, that's sick. And can you weigh this set? Because if you get Arceus cards, can you weigh the set? I'm curious. Packs themselves are going for around $79, $80. Let's do the math here. If they're each $80, times that by 36, how much is that? 2,800? I should just go up and buy packs. Pack lot 5, they're selling for 100 each. Oh, that's way too expensive. Get real with yourself. What's this? Whoa. Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6.99. That's expensive, but that makes sense because you're getting the sealed product premium. This is $90, unweighted. What I like to do too is I like to look, when I look for packs like this, I like to look in multiples. So like when I filter, I like to do authentic benefits listed as lots. No. Listed as lots, not popping up. Buying format, shipping, local pickup. Looks like it doesn't allow me to see. Let me apply. But yeah, no, dude, I would love to be able to buy some of the packs. EX Vintage Era, not exactly, brother, but nice try. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, let's go pricing. If we can go for under $90, what can you get? I feel like you can get, this is unweighed. How many of them? Is it, but see, this is it. This is artwork designs. This is a bid. I feel like I should just watch the bids. Cause we saw the bid that was going on. How much was it at? Was that like $45, something like that? Right? Isn't that what we saw it for, boys? There it is, 49. It's got a day left. How much you want to know that skyrockets in the next wherever? You followed me on Twitch? Awesome. Thank you, Physics. I really appreciate that, brother. Seriously. I just hit 100 subscribers and I just hit enough followers to go get become a, what was it called? I don't know. It starts with an A. That could go for cheap. What do you mean, Physics? But once again, thank you for following on Twitch, brother. I really appreciate it. What could go for cheap? Oh, the pack. I'm an idiot. The pack. Yeah, that could go for cheap. I'll follow it then. You know what I'll do is I'll follow it. And depending upon what it sells for, I'll add it to watch list. Because honestly, man, I love the Platinum Arceus set. I think it is so pretty. think it's so pretty. But yeah, no, yeah, they are such a low pop too. Affiliation, thank you, Zeph. I don't know English because I'm an idiot. So yeah, no. So I don't even know how. I still don't understand. You gotta go for now too, Zeph. All right, have a good one, brother. I'll talk to you later. Like I said, brother, reach out to me tomorrow because I want to do another. Group sesh. I think that was a lot of fun. So just reach out to me and we can get something going tomorrow early am. All right, sounds good. Have a good one. But yeah, no, dude, that would be so cool if I could go through and get like a booster box's worth. That would be so sick. Oh, dude, I want that so bad. The little child in me is like, ooh, let's go open some Pokemon packs from when I was a little child. I think that'd be so sick. That's just me personally. Big Bravo. I defeated over 15 Galarian with a shiny Charmander, found no shiny, then I accidentally ran into a shiny Nickit. Never found the shiny Zigzagoon. Don't tell me these things, Bob, because you know why? It upsets me. Because I am straight up on week 3 of trying to do the shiny Sobble hunt, and it has been absolutely terrible luck. And I'm using the Masuda method with a shiny charm. So my odds should be relatively high if we think about it in the grand scheme of things. And so far, I have had terrible luck. Please send help. Because boy, oh boy, would I really love to be able to just absolutely get a Sobble shiny because it looks so cool. Please. I've had such terrible luck so far. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I really think about it, probably the longest shiny I've ever gotten was I was playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and I reset for Reshiram. It was 1700 resets. But also to be fair, the odds are a lot higher in that game compared to this. It's, you know, double the odds. So it's like, where's my luck? Can I get a link to your Discord server? Yeah, I can send you a link. How do I do that? How do I send the link? How do I do that, physics? I'm trying to think. How would I go around doing that? I think I can drop it. I can drop it in the chat if I'm correct. Also, I don't know if I would be able to. So, are you in the Pokemon TCG deals? First off, is what I would say, because we have a group. I should be able to customize group. Add friends to DM? No. How do I add you? Customize group. Channel name. Add, remove, mute conversation. I don't know. I would ask Zephy. So what I can do, physics, is do you have physics? Do you have a Discord? Because if you have a Discord, I can, if you just want to send me an invite, or sorry, add me as a friend, then I can hook you up. So just add, you could DM me. Yeah, just DM me. Physics, just DM me. I'm Pokemart USA. Literally, shocker, what are the odds? And then I will add you to it, or I'll talk to Zeph to get him to add you, because I have absolutely no clue how to do it. So yeah, just add me and then DM me, and then we can get you in. So, because in our Pokemon TCG Deals Discord, with the Pokemon TCG Deals Discord, they do like group chats every so often, and people will start all like talking. Like, I think when I went in for my first time, there's like 30 people. And that was kind of like just a bunch of guys like talking about Pokemon and just having a lot of fun. So I really enjoyed my time with that. I honestly think it's a really, really cool community, and being able to kind of experience like it just how everyone is when it comes to just, I don't know, their love for Pokemon, I guess. And everyone gets to talk about their favorite sets, and I don't know, it's a fun time in my personal opinion as a fan, you know. And so it's like, that's why, you know, I play the game, I talk about the cards, I open the cards, like, I don't know. Like I just have a fun time doing all this kind of stuff. And so would definitely love to open some vintage though. That would be so cool. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Someone said, give me good luck. Someone said, give me good luck. Someone said, give me good luck. Just kidding. Yeah, no, 100% brings everyone together. Unless you're Bob and you have really bad shiny luck. No, I'm just kidding. Then you just get salty all the time. Yeah, no, it 100% brings everyone together. It brings all the salty people too. I mean, Bob, I've been in the same boat with you before, brother. And that's where, you know, you just get me and I get you. It just sucks. Shiny hunting is awful. It is terrible. I don't understand why people do it. I'm stupid. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. I feel like I'm just wasting my time trying to get something that just sparkles. And I'm stupid for it. Oh my god. But yeah, no, that's 100% agree physics. It brings the community together and everyone gets to talk about their favorite generation of Pokemon, kind of like what we've been doing in the chat, what they like, what they don't like. Like, yeah, Pokemon it's a community. I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, it was so cool getting to see all the people in Bend that were, Bend, where I live, let's just say that. It doesn't matter where I tell you what city. But yeah, it was crazy seeing a ton of people just walking around playing Pokemon Go and just the amount of people that kind of were connecting on their favorite Pokemon and stuff. I think it's super cool. You added me, Physics? Here, let me see, brother. I'll check and add you right back. And then make sure to send me a DM too so that you remind me. Let me see. I did not get a notification. So, and it's Pokemart, just so that you know, it's Pokemart capital P. And then USA is all capitalized as well. Now, if I look, I should be able to get a notification on when people invite. Everyone was just outside looking for shinies and raids. Yeah, no, that's literally it. It's nutty to see too, because like a lot of people just saw waves of people all just like piled together, and they're like, "What is everyone just doing?" And they're like, "We're all playing Pokemon together." And it's so funny too, because there's such a rainbow when it comes to the people that play the game. Like there's all different types of people. Like if we're talking stereotypes, like if we're like high schoolers, let's just say that it's like the people that played sports, the people that, you know, were in the like band, theater, like all the different types of people, or like, you know, as much as I hate to say this, they wouldn't associate themselves with other, because, you know, everyone has their cliques in high school. Everyone would like come together because everyone loved to play Pokemon, and there was a benefit too because of the way in which they did raids. You're in the Pokemon TCG Deals Discord? Okay, so you are in the Deals Discord, Physics. So then why didn't I get a message from you? When I look, I would get a notification. Because I would get it under, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Physics. I just found it. I just accepted your friend request. It was at the bottom of my screen. I didn't notice. I'm not used to using mobile because my Discord, for some odd reason, isn't working right now on my PC. And so I'm used to using mobile, or I'm used to using online. And so the add a friend would pop up at the top, but on the phone it pops up at the bottom, and so I was like, I can't see it. So I just add you back, Physic. Forgive me for my insolence. Oh, goodness gracious. Man, I want to get those platinum cards so bad, dude. Look at all this luck I'm getting with the shiny Sobbles. I just feel the luck so much today. I just absolutely love this right now. I'm like, just feeling so good today. I haven't even gotten a perfect IV soon either. Look at all this. I seriously need to get a better setup when it comes to my overall layout. I need to do that. I always say I'm going to do that, and then I always just don't do it because I'm just so busy. Yeah, I need a better layout so that I can get a counter going, so that every time I catch or I get an egg, I know exactly how many it takes. I'll never forgive myself for taking a 12-year-old break from Pokemon. You know what, Bob? From a financial perspective, I 100% agree with that statement. Because coming from someone, but then here's the deal. For me personally, what I would do is every year or so, I would go into a Walmart and be like, I'm gonna buy a Pokemon pack or a Pokemon box, and I would buy it, and I would get to indulge in opening Pokemon and feel like I was a kid again. Now, if I was, what I would never forgive myself on is, what if instead of just buying a tin, I went back and I bought a booster box, and I opened that booster box and kept my cards in good condition? Because boy, oh boy, if I did that with, say, one of my favorite sets, Majestic Dawn, I would absolutely just be loving life right now. Because boy, oh boy, what would it be like to have all those cards? I mean, not to mention the fact of the matter, I'm also saying to myself, would I have kept them in good condition as someone who was uneducated and didn't? Now I obviously know the knowledge that I do, so it's hard. Sorry about this. It's hard to say, man. It's like so long ago, and I quit collecting when I was 13, and I'm 22 right now, so it was 9 years ago. So it's like that was kind of when I took my break, and then I would just buy like a tin once a year just because I really enjoyed it. So yeah, no, it's I'm really glad to be collecting again for sure. I think COVID for a lot of people, like I know obviously COVID's been really hard on a lot of families financially, like like emotionally, like there's just been a lot of things that have been going on with COVID. But I feel like for a lot of people, it has allowed them to like kind of reopen their childhood with Pokemon, and I think that's actually really cool, including myself, So, because I've been kind of able to just kind of give kind of people an understanding of just who I am as a person. I'm very nostalgic driven. Like nostalgia hits me in the soft spot, and so when it comes to Pokemon, growing up, Pokemon was something that was big for me, and I absolutely loved it. And so being able to go back and collect it and kind of get the feels again it's so awesome. Physics, when will you get in a group call? So as far as it goes, it's typically random. However, recently I've been getting invited to a lot of the group calls because Zeph is usually the one who puts them on, and people will kind of just follow the leader. For me personally, Zeph had been wanting to set one up with me, and I was thinking about doing the next one tomorrow is kind of what I want to do, because I'm going to be streaming for about another 45 minutes or so, and as far as it goes, oh, so sorry, I got up super early this morning. I won't be able to do it today because I'm super busy, but tomorrow, I'm thinking tomorrow afternoon/evening, because that's when I'll be available. And when I say afternoon, evening, I mean like Pacific Standard Time. So like if you're like, in the East, if it's like 3 o'clock your time, it's like 12 my time, or so on. So, but yeah, no, I had a lot of fun, because last time what we did was basically we just all were talking about Pokemon and our favorite things about it, and we were just going over a lot of the like possible things to buy on the set itself, or not the set, on like eBay, and like just looking up different deals. I'll be tuned into your next stream too. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Physics. I mean, like, I'm obviously like small. Like, I only have 100 subscribers, which I'm blessed to have 100, and I broke over 50 on Twitch, so I'm very stoked. But for me, I don't know how to say this, but when it comes to growing, I don't look at it from like an economics perspective. Like, although I do because I run a business, like, I'm trying to think how I want to say this. When I think about growing as a channel and people tuning into my streams, it's one of these things for me where I just love having these conversations with you guys, like right here. Like, I love like being able to talk about Pokemon. And so the more people that I am able to like connect with, when it comes to them coming to my stream and kind of discussing and asking me questions, and we get to talk about what we know, it's just, I absolutely love it, and so that's where for me, like when you say like you're gonna come into my stream, like it genuinely means a lot to me, because I love being able to talk to you guys and kind of discuss like Pokemon stuff, because I'm just super passionate about it. what do I think about recent reprint announcements? Okay, Bob, so I would like you to elaborate with me a little bit more on what reprint announcements you're referring to. Because I know there's been leaks, there's been leaked rumors about reprints for Cosmic, and then there's been new reprint leak rumors for Tag Team. So I guess which are you specifically talking about? Are you talking about the rumors, or is there any confirmations? Because that's what I would love to know, is the confirmations on the orders. Because, man, I am just absolutely out of roller. Alright, see you in 5 Physic. Whoa, I did the Pokemon camp. That was a mistake. Rutro Raggy. Don't do that. No, I did it again. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so kind of what are you referencing, Bob? Gosh dang it, I quit the... There we go. Exiting the camp. Okay, my bad. I accidentally did that. But yeah, no, because there's, I mean, we have so many different rumors, so it's one of these things where I'm kind of curious which ones you're referencing. So the only one I can tell you that's confirmed is there's going to be another wave of Vivid coming out, and there's also another wave of Darkness Ablaze coming out this month. My Vivid actually arrives to me pretty soon here, but as you guys have probably seen, the market price hasn't really done anything, so it's kind of been useless. And then Darkness Ablaze. The Pokemon Company made a tweet saying that they would do a massive reprint of recent sets due to highest demand and unsatisfied fans. Bob, let's look this up, boys. Hold on one second, boys, let's look this up. Bob is telling me something I want to hear. Crap. Hold on one second, Bob. Let's see, Pokemon Twitter. Alright, let's see it. We are aware that some fans experience difficulty purchasing certain Pokemon TCG products due to very high demand. In response, we are printing impacted products at maximum capacity for more fans. Hey, what's up, Raheem? What's up, Cody? How we doing, boys? Doesn't fix the issue. Even the McDonald's fiasco? That's a great question. Yeah, no. So what'll be interesting to see about that? We're Hey, that's me. That's me. We'd like to think. Okay, that is optimistic. That's actually good news. Huh, I'm kind of curious what that looks like, actually. Because, to be honest with you, that's huge. Like, that is very good news. My day's been really good, Raheem. You know, worked out this morning, got up pretty early, you know, kind of did my, you know, chores for the day, basically like my daily wake up routine. And then, yeah, now streaming, still have terrible luck getting a shiny. So hoping I can change that, but glad your day's been going good. Anything exciting happening? I remember last time we talked, you were trying to hook me up with get me a vesicular Deoxys, and the guy sold it big tough, so I'm still trying to look for that myself. And then Cody, yeah, welcome Cody for coming in. But yeah, no, Bob, that's big, dude. That's actually huge. Because for me personally, like as a distributor, or not a distributor, as a like retailer, I would love that. So to be able to get more product to sell, oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. Not to mention the fact of the matter that as I'm growing, I want to start doing more breaks and I want to start doing more openings for my channel. So being able to have the product to open without feeling like I'm just making a financially irresponsible mistake. Because like I did a Cosmic Eclipse opening, right? I could have sold those packs for like $200+, but instead I said to myself, I want to open them because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. And it's like, in your mind, the rationale behind that, you're just saying to yourself, I'm losing $100+ on opening something as a business owner. But at the same time, it's like, I love doing it. I'm still a Pokemon fan at the end of the day. And it's like, you guys are obviously watching me, and you enjoy the content. So it's like, to be able to gain access to a lot of the product and see the reprints come out, that would be huge. I would love to do some more Vivid breaks. I would love to do some more Vivid openings for myself, complete the full list. Like, that's so cool, dude. You know, obviously maybe I'm looking into it a little too much and I'm getting a little too excited, but I'm just saying, like, this is historically speaking how Pokemon has kind of done things, but they will reprint to demand. And so if we're seeing such a good like demand as it is right now for Pokemon, I would be surprised if we didn't see like they just reprint the crap out of everything. So this is actually, I'm really glad you brought this out, Bob, because yeah, I think this is very exciting to see. Interesting. Yeah, no. Here's a list of ways to celebrate. Pokemon turns 25. They haven't turned 25. Do you think they would reprint Hidden Fates? Oh, that is a great question. Big beefy burrito. That is a great question, my guy. Because to be honest with you, I think that they've already done the reprint, so you could make an argument that they won't do it again, because they've already done all their reprints. But also at the same time, you could make an argument that they'll reprint the premium collections, because I don't think they've done that yet. They've reprinted the pink collections. They've reprinted the trainer boxes and the tins. Will they reprint the premiums? We don't know. It's hard to say. Based on history, it will tell us it's possible. If we look at XY Evolutions, how they just printed the crap out of that set, it is very possible, especially because of how people are as it stands right now. I'm very excited. I never thought Pokemon would make an official statement about the current situation. I know it's very exciting for a corporation to actually listen and understand the concerns. I feel like one of the reasons why, though, is because they get to make money out of it. So it's like, why do they care? They're like, oh, the market crashes for scalpers. Yeah, screw you guys. We're gonna make money ourselves. So I think it's all around good. I think Pokemon cards will peak around when Snap/Diamond and Pearl remakes. 100% agree, Cody. And for me personally, take my money. I will buy every single set of the Diamond and Pearl era remake cards that come out. I will master collect it. Hell, I will master collect PSA 10s of that set because of how much I just love that era of Pokemon. It's just so beautiful. Not to mention the fact of the matter, I mean, let's look at it again, boys. Like, for those people who didn't know about the PokeBeach news, and you know, we know a little bit of details, but we don't know a ton of details on it. But like I had mentioned to you guys before, Evolutions, I love Leafeon Glaceon, but hello, teaser information about Eevee Heroes? Excuse me? Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, and Sylveon? Hello. Bruh. This set, first off, if they get the shinies of them, I will just lose my mind. Because I love Evolutions, and Eevee Heroes is going to be one of my favorite sets if they do it right. They have to do it right, though. They have to do it right. Is there a chance that they won't do the shiny versions? Yes, there is a high probability that they won't do the shiny versions. But if they do the shiny versions, oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to spend so much money on that set. It's going to be a good year of Pokemon. It is going to be such a good year. And the fact of the matter, they're coming out with this Evolutions set, and they're not even talking about that as the 25th anniversary. Chef kiss. Chef kiss, to say the least. Oh, I'm so excited. So what do we got? 17 more days. 17 more days, boys. That's it. And then we're good to go. You hope they won't reprint Champion's Path, Cody? I don't mind. I mean, Champion's Path is already dirt cheap as it is if you really think about it in the grand scheme of things. So I have no problem with them reprinting Champion's Path because it's already an undesirable sets because of the Charizards. I mean, if you want to look at it in the current state of things in retrospect, Cody, it's one of the cheapest sets to collect because I was talking about this earlier, but basically, like, in the grand scheme of things, you're paying $300 for each Charizard, and then however much it costs for each Rainbow Rare, which is like anywhere between $8 to $10. It's a really, really cheap one to master set. Not to mention the fact of the matter, it's like, I master set it, the whole one. So it's like, it's really affordable in my personal opinion. You out of here, Physics? Hey, have a good one, brother. Hopefully I'll hear from you soon, either on Friday, or if not, Monday and Wednesday. Alright. So, yeah, no, I think it's a really cheap set, to be honest with you, Cody. Ow, my back hurts. I don't see it being bad. Unless you're telling me that you're, like, invested in a bunch of Champion's Path and you're like, I want the price to go up, and then I can understand that. Because that I can understand. I myself have a ton of Champion's Path Elite Trainer boxes. So, I mean, I wouldn't complain if the price went up. But also, I have quite a bit of Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes that I bought myself. But the thing is, to be fair, is the price in which I bought them at. I bought them at $150. So, because it was one of these things where you can sit here and you can say to yourself, you missed out on the, you know, price of it. Let's just wait. Or you can just, you know, suck it up and just buy it. I mean, let's take a look. What is the price of Champion's Path Elite Trainer boxes right now? Whoopsie. $85, $70. Buy it now. How much you want to bet it's at least $10 shipping? $15. There you go. $80, $87, or best offer. $10 shipping, probably. $13. There you go. Look at recently sold items. $76 on bid, not including free shipping. This one costs free shipping. This is sold today. This is probably the best deal you're gonna see. $65, not free shipping. $66, not free shipping. $75, free shipping. Yeah, so that's like the general price range, I would say. And then let's look at Hidden Fates. I want one of those, Bob. They're sold out everywhere. I could buy some myself, but they're just so dang expensive. What? Is that right? Pokemon? So Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box? What's going on? Why are there so many bids? Why are there so many bids? Is that weird to anyone else? Did I have it on? Yeah, let's look at buy now prices. Whoa, what? Where are all the Hidden Fates? What? Yo, anyone else think this is kind of sus? I'm an idiot. I'm pricing at $90. That's why. That's why. You're a genius, Eli. There we go. Yo, $139 ready to ship? What's the pricing on shipping? $8, not bad. Wait, what? 0 available? Sick. Love to see it. Love to see it. Not free shipping. Not free shipping. Not free shipping. Not free shipping. So that's kind of the market value is $150. No. Interesting. I just got 10 double boxes yesterday. I was like, when the frick did I order these? And it was like back in October. That's so funny, Cody. You finally got it. Sort by? Yeah, no, Raheem, I messed up. I figured it out. I big messed up. Yeah, no, that's kind of the general pricing range. It's around 150, but that's also not including shipping costs for most of them. Huh. And I bought mine for 145 a piece with shipping. So it's like I haven't gained any residual value, but to me, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't mind buying more because I think there's such a sick Elite Trainer box design. It's kind of annoying how it's sponsored and there's 0 available. Is that right? Yeah, look, it's an ad. I can't even, like, it doesn't even allow me to choose and put in quantity. Well, that's a sham. No, interesting. Interesting, to say the least. They fell to 150 when Walmart ones came out and are still there. Interesting. See, the thing is about the Walmart ones, though, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I have not been able to see Pokemon in my place forever. 150 isn't a bad price. I agree, Big Beefy Burrito. I think it's a pretty, like, in all, like, grand scheme of things. Some are. I'll have to call my local game store and ask, Raheem. So, because if they can get it for $100, I'll buy it at this point. No need to get greedy and try getting it for at MSRP or anything else. It's like you can get it for $100. If they'll sell it for 100 to me, then I'll buy it for 100. So no problem. I might do 150. Because I mean, yeah, you're right, Burrito. It's like. It's a pretty solid price to get in at. I mean, because of the reprint. So, I mean, if we're thinking about it long term, like the value of these Elite Trainer boxes has gone up so much, drastically speaking. My Walmart, your Walmart's a wasteland. Yeah, mine is too, Bob. It's disgusting where we are in the market right now. It's kind of upsetting. Like, I would really love to be able to go into my Walmart and actually see at least a Pokemon product, but no, it's just absolutely just disgusting. Like, it just upsets me going in there and just seeing absolutely no product. But I don't know, what are you gonna do? San Diego, just as well as just pre-orders as many as you can online because no one has jobs here apparently. Bro, everyone's just making money off of reselling. That's literally what people are doing to make money now. And the funniest part about it is a lot of people are able to sell through cash so they can just get their stimulus checks and then on top of that make cash through reselling. I mean, you're doing what you're doing for survival, I guess, how you look at it. I saw a single Darkness Blaze booster pack, came back 5 minutes later, and it was gone. That's so funny, dude. That's upset. And I mean, to be honest with you guys, if I were you, I highly recommend this. Look at places that a lot of people don't think about. Walmart's, Target's, easy go-to place. We have what's called a Cracker Barrel. If anyone is familiar with that, they sell Pokemon cards. My buddy works at Cracker Barrel and he gets a 35% discount because he's employed there. And they had these tins that had, they were like promo tins. It came with 1 Burning Shadows, 1 Crimson Invasion, and 1 Evolutions. And I bought the tin for like $10 with this 35% discount. And so with that, I got it like, I got its value purely off of the Evo tin, and I sold it as a breaker pack too because I like doing breaks. And so I remember one of the, because they had like 4 tins I think altogether, and one of them had the Charizard, the holographic Charizard in it. So I highly recommend looking at like Cracker Barrels. Walgreens is another one. Best Buy possibly. For me personally, Best Buy has been bad, but that's because I live in a small town. Look at your CVS. Look at your Walgreens. I think, did I already mention Walgreens? I think I did already. Look at Party City has some. I don't have a Party City where I live, so it sounds like they might have some in there from what you're saying. Yeah, no, you gotta get creative at this point and just kind of think of places that have them that, you know, you would just never think to look. So, but yeah, no, dude, I mean, you're just doing what you gotta do at this point just to try and get Pokemon cards, which is the funniest thing to think about, that we're all fighting for Pokemon cards. Like, think about that. Just imagine explaining that to like some 30 like year old dad or like some like 40-year-old dad, or I don't know, just a parent, right? Just imagine explaining to a parent that is trying to get their kid Pokemon cards why they can't gain access to their Pokemon cards because of scalpers. Like, explain that to a parent. Like, I can just imagine them absolutely not understanding a dang thing about what the heck is going on in the market and how the residual value has just gone up so much. Like, it's just so funny to kind of think about. We're fighting over cardboard. I mean, but you can also make the argument too that we're fighting over cardboard to make paper. So it's like, that's just kind of how the world works, but it's funny. I love me some shiny cardboard, boys. It's kind of pretty. So, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm definitely anticipating some remakes now that times have changed indeed, Cody. Times have very much changed. Welcome to the new world we live in, where people hoard toilet paper and Pokemon cards. It's kind of funny that's how it worked. Man, it's so funny too. I remember going to my Walmarts too when like the start of COVID occurred, and I was just buying like Pokemon cards before all the hype. Like I remember I was able to find the Shining Legends like 2 for 1 like on what was it called? On clearance. I could get a Shining Legends, the Marshtomp and Pikachu box, and I got it on clearance. And I remember opening it and I got like a Shining Genesect and like a Shining I forgot what the other Shining card was. But it's like it was one of these things where I was also looking for Hidden Fates too, but there wasn't scalpers. And I got Hidden Fates, and I was able to buy Hidden Fates, and I opened Hidden Fates boxes, and I got a couple shinies out of it. And I was like, yes, I got shinies. It's like that was back in July, I want to say, when I was collecting heavily again. Now it's unheard of. Like, you just absolute good luck if you really want to find that kind of stuff. So, who knows anymore, man? Like, just who knows? So, and as it stands right now, speaking of which, because we've kind of been going on about this, Sobble, I am getting absolutely terrible luck still, and I'm having a grand old time. So these are what I'm thinking I'm going to do, guys. So I've been going for Minecraft has also blown up. However, that doesn't seem to be a good investment value. Minecraft merch, yeah, I don't know enough to make a comment on that. I'm not an expert in Minecraft merch. I'm a fan of Minecraft. I used to play a lot of Minecraft growing up. Minecraft was super fun. But yeah, I couldn't tell you on merch. But here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm going to go for about another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to call it for the day. I've been going for about an hour 40. So, and my throat hurts. I am absolutely exhausted. And so I'm going to cash out pretty soon here. I would like to get the Sobble soon, but that's not going to happen probably. Not going to happen. But who knows? So we'll do the next couple of eggs, and then I'm going to cash out. So, because I got to get going pretty soon here. So I knew it was going to be shorter. I usually go for about 2 hours to 3 hours. So I knew today was going to be a little bit shorter of a stream. So, but, yeah, no, seriously, guys, thanks everyone for stopping by. Like, I'm going to go for the next 5 minutes, but I just want to thank everyone because I enjoy having these conversations with everyone. Like, Burrito, Cody, Raheem, Bob, like this is kind of like my favorite thing to do is kind of just sit, play some games, and, like, talk to everyone about Pokemon or, like, kind of looking at the Pokemon market. So, thank you guys for stopping by, seriously. It's really appreciated. Yeah, no, the dream for kind of the channel is I'd love to be a platform to where, like, I just do this with a bunch of people. Like, this is kind of what it is. Like, it's like a Pokemon community, but within and of itself. Like, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, it's a community of the Pokemon community. Like, it's a sub-community, and I think that'd be really cool if that's kind of what this channel grew to. So, because I love talking all things Pokemon, so... As you guys are very aware, I have to drink water because I can't stop talking about it. So, but... Shiny, 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 shiny. Give me shiny! Give it to me! Oh, we got nothing. We got nothing. Sick. Love to see it. Love to see it, boys. Absolute beautiful luck. God, I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting lethargic. I don't know if any of you guys work out, but where I live, they make you wear a mask when you work out, and it makes me feel so sick. Oh my gosh. It is so hard to breathe through those masks and work out. It makes me literally feel like I'm just dying. And I just have to puke. And it's not even like a puking and like I'm just out of breath. It's like a, I feel like just, I can't, like I feel like claustrophobic is the best way to explain it. God, I can't wait till COVID's done. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. How many eggs I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs. These are the last 4 eggs. Once these eggs are hatched, bada boom, bada bing, calling it. I'll grab this and I'll continuously grab, but we gotta get down to the last 4. Since 4 eggs are done, then I'm done for the day, boys. Watch it be like one of the last eggs in which I grab it. That'd be so funny. Oh my god, we didn't get it. Crazy. Didn't see that coming. Here we go. Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? And nope, not perfect IVs. Sick. That's one. Stop going to the gym because of mass requirements. I respect your determination to work out. Here's the deal, Bob. You become determined when you gain 20 pounds over COVID. 15. I'm exaggerating. So I'm 6'2", and before COVID, I weighed 175. I was a healthy 175. Would I have liked to have gained muscle? Yes, but I was happy where I was. COVID, straight up, went from 175 and I hit 190. Then I said to myself, this is awful. I am like not just happy where I am physically, and so I need to start working out. And so I, you know, obviously now that the gym reopened, I just went for it, man. I just absolutely sent it because I am just trying to get back into really good shape. So, because one of my favorite sports is volleyball. And so being in good shape for the sports that I play is kind of what I'm hoping to do. So, but yeah, no, it's been tough. I don't like having to wear the masks when I work out. So a lot of the times, like, I'll kind of like put my masks down when I work out because I'm very like, I have to breathe heavy. But boy, there's been one incident too where some guy was like, hey man, can you put your mask up? And the way he did it, he was such a dick about it too. It's like people are such Nazis about it. It's so obnoxious. I'm just like, come on man, just let me take a breath. Like, I'm not gonna kill someone if I'm at a station and you're 20 feet away from me. And the only, like, I don't know man, like I'm not anywhere near anybody. And it's the funniest thing too, because it's like people are like, all right, after this one last egg, then I'm out of here. It's one of these things where it's kind of funny too, because like I go to the building, right, where I work out. There's 5 different facilities in the building. My room that I'm working out in, maybe 3 other people in the room, and they're all like 20, 30 feet away from me. Some dude walks by me at a 20, maybe a 10 at the least foot distance, and the dude's like getting mad at me because I'm going to work out without my mask on, which I have the mask on the whole time. Like, it's on, but it's like right below so that I can breathe while I do my reps, because I get super lethargic and I get lightheaded if I wear the mask when I'm doing my reps. And the dude just has to be a jerk about it, and I'm just like, come on man, like let me do my rep, I'll put my mask back on afterwards. But it's like, I don't know man, it's just kind of dumb in my personal opinion. But all right, let's see if we can get anything good from this last egg. Here it is, boys. This is the last one. Then I'm chilling for the day, because I got some things I got to get going and doing. And oh, this is it, guys. We got the shiny. Just kidding. I hate my life. Confirmed. And there it is, boys. Another Sobble. Another sad, depressing day of bad luck. Alright, here we go. Boom. Released. Does this hoe got any more eggs for me to pick up? Let's check that first. Nope, no more eggs. We save. Alright, and that is it. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. If you don't already follow me on all my socials, Twitch, YouTube, any other. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mondays, I do pack openings for Pokemon. Wednesdays, I do streams of Pokemon playthroughs. And then Fridays, I do a general Poke Talk on kind of what's going on in the market. So yeah, thank you once again, everyone, for stopping by. And it's 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time each Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Hey, good seeing you, Bob, Raheem, everyone, all the boys that were in here. Thank you guys so much. And everyone,